Do you believe execution matters more than creativity? Why or why not? This was a question that one of my mentors posted the other day. And he'll post questions like this sometimes on his social media just to, I guess they call like call to action type of questions. So things that are going to make you think and comment and things like that. Well, okay, so again, do you believe execution matters more than creativity? Why or why not? And this actually made me ask the question, if we don't care about creativity, then do we care about the execution? And that's literally was that was my answer because that was the question I had. And just a couple of minutes ago, me and my daughter, I was talking to her about this, and I started kind of using military verbiage, but we were talking about how, in the military, uh, their mission has like their creativity in it, right? The creative, how they put together the plan, and it's so precise. And if there's a target, right, you have the whole entire plan, and it's not just one person that does it. There's multiple people that go over this plan. They check, the I can't even think of all the words, but like the exact location, the coordinates. There's somebody that checks the coordinates, there's somebody that checks this, that. There's all these people that help, right, to make sure that everything is ready for this mission to be out there in the world. And here this past week especially, um I try to be very careful about like who I listen to and or I'm getting my information, things like that, because I have fallen into the world of the noise, out here. And it started to make me even like just, oh, like it's all baloney. Because I've been in I've been in environments where I've been behind the scenes in corporates and seeing how things work. And there were some baloney people in there too, don't get me wrong. But I've there's just so much noise online. And so I did go through that season of like, and then you begin to realize whenever you become an entrepreneur, so instead of you consuming and now you're feeding, right? And now you are trying as a business owner and entrepreneur to help, truly help others. Like my goal is to help others, not just to make money, but to really help others, because there's a lot of people out here that are just trying to make money, and they don't I mean, they're really good salesmen, but then they don't deliver. And then you as the consumer feel like you got duped, like, because that's happened to me. And not just as a consumer buying something, but even as a creative partnering with companies in my past, that I bought into the salesman or woman. And so what I'm getting to with all of this is, if you don't create care about the creativity, then do you really even care about what you're putting out there? So I've been watching like a few people that I feel that are honest in the industry. And um one of the gentlemen, he was saying how like some of the content, and I really do believe it, because there's a shift here, because there's so many people that are just like, just do it, post every day, post 2 to 3 5 times a day, like da, 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 da. Well, I mean, yeah, you're gonna get seen, but then people are going to realize, okay, is this just entertainment, or is this somebody that I trust, that they know what they're doing, right? Or that they understand what I'm needing help with. Do they truly understand that, or are they selling me just to make a profit, but not really going to be returning on my investment, right? So he has blown up his social media, not just because he blew it up, but because he is taking the time to put content out that he has put a lot of creativity in to execute it well, so that whatever he puts out, he may not be posting every day or once a week, but maybe once a month. And but what he's putting has so much value that it's really bringing in people that really truly see his value. And that's what we want, right? So the purpose of me visiting with you today is just kind of letting you know, like, I've been there. I've been in places where it's like there's so much noise. I bought this course, I bought that course. And like I'm like, this is all baloney. And the trends turn and change like tides. I mean, just, up and down, crazy this way. With the wind, they go back and forth. And it's just it's a lot. So my goal is not to teach trends, but to teach foundation and to teach and share insights of things that have not changed in the creative world, things that I've learned in college, things that were done in history by other creatives and artists, the psychology of things. Like, this is what I am working on and have actually, I was creating a course. I think you probably could see like a video I did maybe a couple weeks or even a month ago by now. There's a lot that's been going on personally too. But praise Jesus, he has got me through the storm. But I had did a video like, oh, I finished module one or whatever. And I'm at first I was kind of like, oh, I'm taking too long or whatever. But now I'm realizing no, like, I don't want to just put out just anything. Now I do agree that you shouldn't try to be a perfectionist and I got everything's got to be right and perfect. Don't do that because you can hold yourself back. But what I am saying is, the creativity behind excellence. Are you building an excellence? Do you truly care about what you are bringing and delivering to the world? Because when you have a brand and you are building something, your reputation is your brand. The promises that you're saying, if you don't deliver that, then now we don't trust you. So I am trying to be careful for myself personally and what I'm creating, so that when I put it out there, I execute it well. It's and I want it to the investment that's put in it, I want people to say, wow, like, this is way more than what I paid for, because that's how, like, I care about so I just care about people winning. I just want people to win. I don't want people to go through what I went through. If you're somebody out here that's graphic designer, videographer, anybody in the creative industry, I am so here to help in any way with even pricing, how to price your stuff, how to package stuff, things like that, because I've been there. I've been there. The biggest lesson that I've received, the biggest lesson was changing the mindset of being a worker bee, so working in the corporate, and having to change the mindset of being a worker bee to being a business owner. And not just any business owner that's out here just to make money, but being a kingdom business owner, building something that the foundation is the kingdom foundation, the principles that are in scripture, the way that the Lord wants, or not wants, but the way the Lord has created us to build, together. So that's a whole nother video. I could go into that one day, which I probably will. But I just wanted to do a creative check-in to kind of let you know, like, I'm here and I just wanted to share just some things that are on my mind and my heart. I am going to link a really good book that has helped me with the Kingdom Principles. Don't let the cover fool you. You created that cover to bring, get more awareness, which I think is great because when you actually get into it and listen to it, you're like, wow, there's a lot of amazing information here, how to build a biblical business. So it's just really awesome. And then, of course, I'll put a couple more people that I follow and that I am like, these are really good people that are great in the industry. So, but also wanted to add, I am creating the community. I'm calling it the foundation community because that's where I'm at, right? We're building foundation. We're continuing to strengthen the foundation because that foundation has, always needs to be the root of everything. And I just believe that people will say, oh, build the foundation, and then we just build upon that. But I believe that you should always be working on that foundation because that anchors you. So if you're somebody out here that's building your own creative business, if you're your own entrepreneur, you're kind of a DIYer, you're like, oh, I'm on I feel like I'm by myself. You're not by yourself. I will put that link in. Just, it's free. Just come on, hang out. I put kind of some of the things that I'm going through at the time, you know, ask questions, get involved. That's one thing that I've noticed too, that people will get into groups and stuff and they're just, nobody says anything. So if that's what you're going to do, then don't let it be another group that you're just getting in just to kind of see what's going on and not really um, putting action, right? Because we show faith by action. So if you are somebody that's like, I really would like to have somebody to talk to and ask questions, and yeah, jump on in there. And then also, so I'll add the foundation community in there. And if you're a business owner that's like, I could use some help and partner. I would like to partner with creatives that I know care and that would stand beside you to build. I'll put our business website also. So, anywho, I hope that you have an amazing morning, day, night, whenever you see this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.